Joe travelled back to the 80s, to the movies he fondly recalled, with Annie and Tom Cruise and Sly and Bruce Willis before he went bald. Back when the movies were simple and the plots had no deep commentary, just some hero with biceps and witty one-liners shooting all he could see.
Then all some steamed bag.
But I guess the grass is greener when you're wearing those rose-tinted shades. But while he's stuck in the 80s, John will take these moody lemons and give you lemonade. So sit back and relax, just sit back wherever you are, for the movie reviews and the science bits too. On Shitcase Cinema, on the Shitcase Cinema, oh it's the Shitcase Cinema.
Fox was right. You are better than the others.
Damn straight.
You know, sometimes you can buy those really cheap DVDs which have got 2 or more movies on them. Well, most people have got quite a few of those in their collection, and I'm no different. See, I've got this amazing collection called the Action Collection, which has got 4 movies spread over 2 discs. Now, funnily enough, I've actually reviewed 3 of these already here on Shitcase Cinema, so I guess I may as well complete the shitty saga. Oh, hell no, Death Ring, damn. Talk about saving the worst for last. These discs are always a real bitch because you can always guarantee it will play the other movie that you don't want. See, I didn't want to watch the fucking Gladiator again. So, try again, and off we jolly well go. The plot's pretty simple to follow. Some guy wins the survival of the fittest race and is crowned the toughest man alive, or some bollocks like that. So having got his new title, he's naturally a target for crazy rich guys who like to go hunting. And that's it. Matt Collins and his missus are kidnapped and taken to a secluded island. A dodgy looking array of rich arseholes sit around a table and boast the shittest names ever, such as
Iceman, Apache.
And are we seriously meant to believe that this old fossil in a tuxedo is going to be a real challenge for Matt Collins, the most macho guy on the face of the earth? Man, this is pathetic. So the hero's got a friend who's called Skylord. Apparently he's really good at flying helicopters. So there you go. Makes about as much sense as the rest of this movie. For a long period I was left wondering why it's called Death Ring, but at the end of the movie you hear our hero say,
What did you go back into the house for?
To collect my prize. The death ring.
which is a ring worn by the ridiculous villain who can't act to save his life. In fact, nobody can act in this joke of a movie, but it keeps you watching just to see further laughable incidents. The hunters are so useless.
Perfect fit.
They can't use their weapons to their advantage, and they're easily overcome, especially the old businessman who goes around talking to himself all the time and looking like he'd be more at home in an episode of Murder, She Wrote or Columbo or something along those lines.
And I'm grateful that you are not in law enforcement. A twofer. How exhilarating.
In order to escape the hunters, he tries to blend in with the surrounding. Yeah, that's really going to camouflage you, you tit. Kind of looks like Duke from G.I. Joe. Or Action Man. Or is that the same thing? Who knows.
Why don't you just cut the crap?
Matt stumbles across some other guy who claims he's been living on the island for a couple of months, and they team up to take down the evil Death Ring guy and his army of fucking worthless soldiers. These so-called elite guards stand rooted to the spot, as does the amazing Matt Collins. So you'd think someone would get gunned down straight away, but no. This seems to go on forever and nothing happens. One guy gets shot in the arm and dies instantly. How the hell does that happen? All I can think of is that perhaps this film is so poorly made that the effects team forgot to put the squibs on the guy's chest and just put them on his arm as a joke. I mean, I could even see the wires used to carry the ninja stars along, but you have to watch carefully and you won't be able to see them unless you've got the movie on DVD. But why would you want a piece of shit like this on DVD anyway? So that's all 4 movies reviewed for my action collection, so now it's time for a little action of my own. 3.5 out of 10.